anyone in this room thinks for 1 second that this government or any government does not or has not abused power, such as described in this amendment, then they're either on another planet or they haven't lived in Rhode Island long enough. This will turn into a revenue stream. And I hate using that word, revenue stream. This will turn into an oppressive taxation burden on the taxpayers of the state of Rhode Island. You can bank on that. The odds are better on that happening than not. And as far as the committee process, I'm not going to repeat what's already been said. Don't mock the system that you're hiding behind in the first place. Let's be intellectually honest with ourselves and with each other about what's happening. For once, can we do that? We know what's happening. This is a good, simple amendment. It won't hurt you to pass it. Thank you.
All right.
Let me tell you about my district that I love so much. It's unique in a couple of ways. It's unique in many ways, but one way is it's the largest geographic district of all of ours. It covers the most amount of land of all of ours. 37% of the Rhode Island and Connecticut border is in District 40. It runs from the southern part of West Greenwich, the southern part of Burrillville, to the northern part of West Greenwich. In that district, parallel to my border with Connecticut, is Route 395. To my south, there's a planned toll on 95. To my north, there's a planned toll on 146. Running east-west through my district is Routes 44, Route 6, which was deemed one of the 10 deadliest roads in the nation about 10 years ago. Route 6A, which is no through trucking on it, but yet 18-wheelers drive down it because it's a lumber store, there are restaurants, there are other businesses down there. Route 101, Route 14, Route 117, Route 118, running east to west. They come directly from 395. They all connect to 395. Running north-south is Route 102, which was the main north-south thoroughfare in Rhode Island, in the western part of Rhode Island for years. And Route 94, they run north to south. Jeremy in my district called me. His house is located, it's circa 1700s. It's an old, beautiful house. It's located pretty close to Route 102 in Gloucester. He was telling me about the damage to his foundation from trucks going down the road so close and so fast. And just the beating that the road takes. It's not voodoo, it's not magic, it's understandable. But my concern is diversion. Because make no mistake, the analysis was made to avoid that toll on 146 adds a mile and a half to someone's trip if they take one of those roads, depending on where they're headed. My friend Repucci pointed out that 1,000 trucks a day go through Route 6 in Johnston. They start in my district in 44, on 101, on Route 6, on Route 6A, on 114, on 117, 118, Route 14. They're just going to turn. Before they get to 146 on 395, they're going to turn down 44 or 101 or 6. Before they get south to Route 95, they're going to do the same thing. The village of Chepachet is going to be decimated. Foster is going to be destroyed. Greene, the peaceful, quaint little town of Greene in Coventry, is going to be a superhighway for trucks trying to go around tolls on their way to where they are. We see, and we've made some comparisons to other states, state of New York lost over half of their business by month end, owning part of it to the Port Authority bridge tolls. This is something we all got in emails. It's something that I looked into. It's ruining business in New York, and they're pulling back on their tolls. Myself, I ran trucks with my business coming in and going out. I know what it's like. I know what every penny costs and what it does to a job. I lost a customer over a truck that hit a pothole and blew a leaf spring with a $15,000 display exhibit on it because I couldn't get to the convention on time. They wouldn't hold a convention for my display to get there. So I had to repair my truck, and I lost a client. I know what it's like. I don't need anyone to tell me how bad it is. I've paid for how bad it is. I am painfully aware of how bad it is.
Time, Representative, 15 more seconds.
Thank you. I don't see any protections in here for expansion. We've already gone over that. This whole project from the beginning started with misrepresentations as to what trucks were going to be told. We've been told the Pawtucket River Bridge was willingly gone over. That is a lie. The truckers told us that. We've seen pension estimates from the same person that have just not hit it. Thank you very much.
Clerk, unlock the machine. All in favor, please vote green. Those opposed, red. Clerk, lock the machine. 52 in favor, 21 opposed. The act prevails.